Okay, we at day 4, and I got some more equipment. This time I got resistant a resistant tool to help with the stretching. Yeah, I went Christmas shopping and I up in Kmart and found one of these things. I also seen the bike, but I didn't get the bike. And it was on sale. I wanted to get the bike, but I had too many packages. So this is the resistance. I guess everybody know what this is. You put your feet in this part right here. I never really used it. I've tried it a little bit in the store. So this is day 4 of our workout. I'm working with a lot of Everlast equipment, but this right here, this resistance thing, ooh, this might help with the midsection. I got a little off balance there. This might help with the midsection. I got my back brace on because, you know, if you got back problems, you need to use it. But got this. I'm not going to work out much with it because I've been carrying a lot of bags. But this will probably help with the midsection a whole lot. Getting one of these here. You need to have this equipment right here in order to do this because you're not going to be able to get this resistance without it. Okay, so we got one of these we're going to be working out on. We also got, let's see what else we have. Put this on this side. I bought a mat, one of them yoga mats. Yesterday I showed, I got down on the carpet a little bit. We didn't do much, but let me get the scissors. Let me get scissors. Okay. All right, bear with me. So this is the yoga mat. This is by Lotus. So any of you name brands that, you know, have fitness equipment, if you want to sponsor me with some equipment for my workout little program that I got started here, hit me up. Leave your information in my comment section, or you could contact me at theduchess@gmail.com. So here's my little rug. I like this little design rug. Yeah, see that rug? I was down on that yesterday, but for the workouts, I'm gonna put this on top of the rug. This little yoga mat. And we're gonna get it together. So we can get down here. Ooh! Like I said, this is not for the athletic person. This is not for the athletes that's already athletic and in shape. This is for us older people. This is for us overweight and older people. So I'm gonna take this right here, this resistance thing, and maybe that'll help me get started on the floor a little bit, because I don't know what I was gonna do on this floor. Oh, it helps you do sit-ups a little bit. It helps you come up. Because I can't do sit-ups by myself. So this thing is good. You can't see my feet, but my feet is stretched out in the thing. Right? And it helps you kind of like, you got something to brace up to come up on, to help you lift your body off the floor. So we're at day 4, and we're doing some sit-ups already. We're at day 4, we're doing some sit-ups. I don't want to be boring doing the same thing every day, but, you know, punching a heavy bag is going to be part of the routine, you know, to exert some sweat. But this right here is for the midsection. I'm doing these videos in hopes that I would encourage other people, you know, to get themselves in shape and see me all out of shape. You know, I'm over 200 pounds, and, you know, I want y'all to see my progress. I want y'all to see I put in the hard work. You see the little equipment that I bought, you know what I'm saying, that helped me, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to mimic what I'm doing, this resistance thing is a good thing, because if you put your hand on here backwards, it really kind of like brings you forward, and you pull it back, and you actually doing your sit-ups. I'm doing more sit-ups than I would be able to do without this. This thing is helping me do sit-ups. And after we do this, we're gonna get on the Everlast, on a heavy bag. So this was like kind of like my Christmas present to myself. Yeah. I think the other way is better. So you could do curls. You could do sit-ups, or you could just sit on your butt and do curls for your arms, for your muscles and stuff, like you lifting weights or something. Ooh. Ooh. So you don't even need no weights, because this resistance right here is like, you know, you curling dumbbells. And this cushion right here is soft, so it's not like the dumbbell is real hard for a female, you know. For female soft hands, it's better to get this. So we're going to get off the floor with this, because we don't want to waste too much time on the floor, okay? And maybe one day we'll just do all sit-ups the whole hour, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get down on the floor and get something going. We're only at day 4. If your knees, we'll do leg lifts. You see, I can't even hardly lift my leg there, huh? This is not a fast process. This is a slow process, and we learn as we go. So if I look funny, if I look amateur, if I look like I don't know what I'm doing a little bit, that's true. But we're doing something, because I feel perspiration right now. So I'm going to roll this up because we don't want to keep this on the floor and just be walking over it and getting it dirty. We're going to put this equipment, your little equipment to the side. Remember, equipment, and even with any like job or profession that you proclaim to be, you have to dress the part, you know, for it to work out for you. Okay? So let's get back to our boxing. Hopefully my audio is not off. Got a wedgie in here. Couldn't even hardly get off the floor. Well, we're gonna see where we're gonna be in a few months down. If we, you know, keep this thing going on every day till like June, 4 to 6 months from now. And December is just, you know, we getting our, you know, equipment. We getting our stuff that we gonna be using. You know what I'm saying? And we testing it out. This is the trial run, right? And like I said, you don't need much but a corner. You're in your house. You don't need much for this. This is the Everlast Power Cord. They're not paying me, you know, to, you know, promote their brand. They probably don't need me to promote their brand, but let's see. Let me just get the camera back right since I moved the camera. Is that good? I just gotta turn it up a little bit. Let's see. How's that? Okay. Now slide my hands in it, because once I get my hands in these gloves, I can't move it again. I'm gonna be. I don't want to play around too much and lose the recording. See, is that good? I think I bring it up a little bit more. Turn it up. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Okay. So usually we just punch the bag a little bit. These are good gloves. You can tell that they're just gonna last forever. Greatness is within. Okay. So we usually do a little celebrity gossip, what's going on in the news. 2 days ago, like on my second video, I had lost the audio, so hopefully I still got the audio. In my audio, y'all can still hear me, hopefully, so. I got this kind of like karate suit, so it'll be my, you know, my uniform, you know what I'm saying, for my workout, so I don't have to be like trying to style every day just to do my workout, you know, because I'm gonna be working out too many days, more days than I have workout clothes, you know what I'm saying, so. Unless they start sending me some workout clothes, that's what they can do. Everlast, y'all can send me some workout clothes. Or any other name brand for that matter. If you want me to promote your fitness gear, just hit me up. Leave a comment or theduchess@gmail.com. Or, you know. the Duchess, the way you see me spell it here, the way my name is spelled, at gmail.com. That's my email, okay? So anybody want to sponsor this old lady workout and help us achieve success, because once I go from, I started at like 220. Once I go from 220 all the way down to 135, y'all gonna be thinking it's a gimmick and y'all gonna be amazed, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping to get it done sooner than later. And basically I'm just punching the bag to exert energy, to sweat. You know, I'm just trying to make myself sweat off that some fat, you know. This is hitting the wall. Because what I usually do is I fast and I do a starvation thing, but what happens with that is that, you know, you be losing water and all that stuff like that, but you don't really be losing fat, like if you know, do a little exercise, a little workout, you know what I'm saying? So, we swinging our arms, we twisting our bodies a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be working our midsection with the resistance trainer. You know, we're going to be getting down on the floor. I bought a nice little piece of carpet just for it. And then a yoga mat to put on top of that. You know, because you'll be walking on a little rug and, you know, you don't want to lay down on top of the rug and be resting your head. Your head be getting dirty. So I bought a yoga mat. After you finish with your workout on the floor, you just roll that thing up and put it away. And then when you're ready to work out again, you know, you lay it back down. And just work out barefoot, you know. Don't put no shoes, no sneakers or nothing like that on. And then this way, your mat won't be grimy, you know. I'm quite sure there's other channels and people that you can look at that's got a more vigorous thing going on, as, you know, real athletic with their stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they do, you know, exerting a lot of energy, but, you know, you gotta start out slow so that, you know, you don't do too much in one day and don't want to come back and do some more tomorrow. So if you do a little bit every day, your mind is already set, knowing that this is what we got to do every day. Your mind is looking forward to it. You know, your conscience is already like working out every day is part of our, you know, routine, daily routine, and what we do every day. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make the best of your 24 hours, and at least out of 24 hours, you could say 1 hour of the day I worked out. You know what I'm saying? I did a little workout. And if you do it too vigorous, if you work out too hard, you might not, you know, you might not want to do nothing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really stressing it like that. I'm just taking it easy, and I'm not eating like that. Like, I haven't eaten today. We just picked up a salad. You know, I just bought a salad. So after I finish working out, and I'm going to take a nice hot steamy bath. A nice hot steamy bath and you sweat in the tub is good too. It'll get some of that water out your body and steam your body. You know what I'm saying? So, and then after that, I'll have my little salad and lay down and relax. I'm not going nowhere for Christmas, staying in the house. I got my granddaughter here. She got her toys in the back and everything like that. So Merry Christmas to everybody, but that's not going to stop me from doing my workout. That is Christmas. That's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people probably got tables full of food and their mama or their grandmama's cooking or whatever, or they in there cooking or whatever the situation is. It's the holidays, eat and be merry, but and you can eat all you want, but you got to work out probably, 10 times as hard when you put a heavy meal in your body. So go ahead and eat, but you're going to be the one that's going to have to work out extra hard. Instead of doing 1 hour, you know, you might have to do 6 hours to get that food off of you. So I'm stopping with the meat, red meat altogether. I be eating like the fruit cocktails that come in a can, you know, the mixed little vegetables. And a little lettuce, a little salad. I'm trying to curve my appetite. I'm in a neighborhood where we ain't got nothing but Jamaican restaurants, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that'd be some shit. I used to live in a neighborhood where it was like, you know, them Coochie Fritos, a lot of Spanish people down by Tremont in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? And they have a whole bunch of the Coochie Fritos down there, and you know, they have all that Spanish rice and food and stuff like that. Now I moved uptown in the North Bronx, and I'm around a lot of Jamaican restaurants. A couple of soul food restaurants is trying to open up, but the Jamaicans got it, you know what I'm saying? You know, all that curry chicken, all that jerk and all that stuff like that. I done ate so much of that, I'm tired of it. I don't want no more. So then I turn around and do my own thing, and my own thing is like fish, frying fish, and salmon. I used to make the salmon inside the oven, but I bought these new pots, and I started making my salmon on top of the stove in butter, and cooking it in butter. And I was like, wow, I could do that? I didn't know I could do that. Put a little broccoli in the pot, and put a little corn on the cob, break the corn on the cob in half, and put the corn on the cob in with the broccoli, and put the cover on tight. And just let it cook and steam with the salmon in the pot and the vegetables in there too. So my thing is, I can't even, you know, cook for myself and lose weight, because when I cook, you know, I cook stuff that I like to eat, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if I say I cook good, because it's not a whole bunch of chopping a whole bunch of stuff up. It's just like basically in butter sauce and, you know, fish and, you know, it's good things to eat. But when I make those kind of pots, I put back on all my weight, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't stop eating when I make, you know, a good dish, you know. I don't make a little bit, you know. I make enough. I be like, yeah, this gonna last me 2 days. I'm gonna have leftovers and be saying stuff like that, and end up eating the whole pot, you know. So I gotta stay away from my own cooking. I gotta stay away from the Jamaican restaurants, but I gotta stay away from my own cooking too. You know what I'm saying? I got my granddaughter here. When you got kids, you know, when you got kids to cook for, you know, it's tempting you to eat something too. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you know, like I said yesterday, maybe like people that has, you know, been in the military, people, veterans or whatever, you know, being disciplined and stuff. You have to learn a little discipline. And you know what your end goal is, you know. My end goal is to get down to 135, 140, and I'm at 215, you know what I'm saying? Well, yesterday I was 214. But I started 220, so I don't know if I lost a lot of water or is this helping kill off the fat, you know? Because I don't want to just lose water, I also want to lose the fat. And I want to, you know, start getting flexible, like being able to stretch. This leg I could lift better than this leg. This leg seems like it's such a task, but you don't want to do one side, you want to do both sides. because you don't want to be uneven. And you want to get a kick. A kick. Like you're having a fight. I can't hardly lift my leg, but we getting there. I can't pull up my pants in the back, so if you see my butt or my drawers, just know I got the gloves on. I can't pull my pants up in the back. So let's work. Stop doing so much talking. Work, 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 work. It's better probably if you stand, you know, I'm standing in the front. In the front, you should be doing fast punches. Floyd Mayweather, I'm coming to fight you. I want to fight for $1 million. We training to fight Floyd Mayweather. Do you fight girls? Or are you scared? Yeah. Ooh, everybody else, he giving all the white boys the opportunity to fight. Give me an opportunity to make that money. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You gonna whip their ass, you can whip mine too. And so I could get paid. I seen a bug. I seen a bug. Little creepy crawlies coming out. Because I'm knocking up against the wall. Disturbing the bugs. We don't want no roaches coming out. I got the electric box, the little switch box there. spread your legs and go sideways. You want to get a little twist in there. So celebrity gossip, who's beefing with who? Be careful back there. Pick that up, because those are glass. My granddaughter just knocked over a tea set. And it's the real tea set, glass tea set my sister gave her. Ugh. Last. I want to last forever. They could make up something for a virus that comes and make a vaccine real quick for that. How about making something to stop the aging process so we could live longer? How about that? Making all these computers and robots and stuff. Can't you come up with a way for people to stop aging? What about the stop aging process? Anybody think about that? Well, some people just don't want to be around that long. People just want to be out of here. You can tell how some people act. You can tell some of the things that people do. They don't really want to be around for long. You know what I'm saying? Like people that kill other people. You know what I'm saying? You can't really think. I wouldn't think that God is on my side if I kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, I would be thinking when, I've been places and been through some stuff in my life that I could have ended up dead, but with my prayers to God being answered, I'm still around to this age. And for anybody that's like a youth right now, before you know it, you're going to be, like the clock doesn't stop ticking. Like they say, time be flying, it be flying. Only time it goes slow is when, you going to grade school, when you're in elementary school, and, you're under your parents' instructions, and they whooping you behind, and you get under punishments. It seems like it's going to take forever to get to 18. But most of the time you don't have to wait till 18. Most people be out in the street by 16, running away doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying? And the people that's gonna make something of their life, they stick it out. They put up with whatever they have to put up with their parents or their guardians in their house, and you know, they go ahead and graduate from high school, get their GED or whatever, and go ahead to college and make a career for themselves or whatever they have to do. You know? It's all about, you know, patience, you know. It's hard living in other people's house. They say God bless the child that has his own. You know what I'm saying? So people be wanting to get out of their parents' house and get their own. They don't want nobody telling them what to do no more. Like, I don't want you to tell me to cut the lights out. You know, it's bedtime. No. You know. That's why I don't know why guys like to go to jail or, you know. They do things that they know that's gonna land them in jail. And then you're gonna be like, you know they got a routine in there. Oh, it's breakfast, wake up, it's morning time. You know what I'm saying? Time to get down to breakfast. Time to go to the yard. Time to shower. They tell you when, you know, you're doing everything and all that stuff. TV room time. We're going to do you a favor and give you some snacks. Here's some potato chips. Come on now. The best part is, I guess, them working out. The ones that go in there and work out and get their bodies together. Or the ones that go in there and learn to read and write and get an education. And learn a trade or something. Because they're not going to do their schoolwork out here. There's too many other guys distracting them or, you know, going to be looking at them like they corny. Oh, you going to school, man? You going to college? Oh, man, we out here getting our money. We already got a pocket full of money, knowing that they're going to be in jail or dead soon. And if you just take your time and go to school, get your education and stay out the streets, because you know the guys that look like, you know, they're gonna be successful in college or successful at a sport, every time they come back to their hood to see their friends, they get killed. You know, oh, he had a successful career. He was going to be a ball player, you know, he was going to be playing football, and he went back to his hood, you know. Don't go back to your hood. If, you know, your family need to see you, let them travel where you at, you know. Because people be waiting to, you know, bust your bubble, you know, to mess up your rhythm, you know, or destroy your plans altogether, you know. Because no matter how successful you are in life, once you come down to the hood, you in the hands of the street dudes, you know, the street thugs, you know. Now you're on their turf, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be looked at as a punk. You're not a punk. You might not be a punk. You might be strong. You might can fight. But you ain't got to prove that to nobody. Just because you're strong and you can fight doesn't mean that you have to go to the street, you know, and show somebody, you know, and have fights, you know what I'm saying? Unless you are defending yourself, you know, then yeah, you know, if it's a situation where you have to defend yourself, yeah, but you don't have to come outside to show off. And then when you knock a nigga out, then he come back with a gun and be like, wait right here, I'll be right back. And then he come back with a gun and shoot you. So, I seen something, I don't know who made this post, but I see T.I. posted it. And it was basically saying to the guys, you know, it's all right if you never caught a body, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is this post? And I kept reading. It's all right if you never sold the drug. You know, it was like everything was like saying that it's okay if you didn't do the things that the street dudes did. Because everybody coming up trying to be a rapper saying, you know, oh, they already caught bodies. They was in the trap house selling drugs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But there's a post on Instagram that a lot of the celebrities are, you know, putting on their timeline. And it's basically saying that it's okay that, and it sounds crazy because one of the first sentences was, it's okay if you don't have a body. So you mean to tell me that niggas is out here trying to kill people just so that they could come back and say they caught a body, that they killed somebody? Now you might get away with it from the no snitching thing, but then you gotta think about it, there's a lot of cameras out here. You know what I'm saying? So you might even caught a body, but then you gotta go and probably do 25 to life in jail. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be out here walking around like, yeah, I caught a body. Get out of my way. Watch out my way. I'm coming down the street. You know, it's not gonna be like that. And then anytime you take the title and run with it like you the main nigga, somebody else, you know, wants to come and take your position, you know what I'm saying? So if you the main killer, somebody else gonna come kill you and he's gonna be the man, you know what I'm saying? If you the main drug dealer, somebody else gonna show that they could, you know, kill you and take your block, you know what I'm saying? So it's not paying off, not for enough people, it's not. It's a temporary excuse where, you know, people, well, I had to do what I had to do because, you know, I got kids and I had to put food on the table. I had to bring money home. I got tired of, you know, putting in applications and trying to get a job and uploading my resume on Indeed and all of them job sites. And, you know, every time I throw my resume and apply to a job, nothing ever comes through. And that's understandable too, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there and get your papers. But there's legal ways to hustle. You go get a mop and a bucket and go see who needs cleaning of their house or their office or their business cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't take nothing but a mop and a bucket, maybe a pair of gloves and an all-purpose cleaning solution. And if they need any more equipment other than that, you can rent it and charge them. You let them know what you're going to be needing, the equipment, how much it's going to cost to rent, add that to your price, and you in business. You can start a cleaning business. It's actually harder to sell drugs because let's see what it takes to sell drugs. You gotta go meet with your connect, right? And you don't know if that's gonna be like a setup. He gonna take your money, they're gonna take your money and kill you and rob you, you know what I'm saying? Just that transaction right there. You know, then once you get your stuff and you be like, okay, I paid for my package, I got my package, I'm gonna go home and package up my package, right? Just traveling from the spot where you picked up your package to your destination where you're gonna be packaging up these drugs for the streets. You gotta be worried that, oh, the police, you don't pull me over, you know, or somebody didn't snitch on me. You didn't tell nobody where you was going and when you was doing it because the next dude to snitch on you, you know, if he got a case, you know, if he got a case pending ready to go to trial, you know, they could snitch on somebody else's criminal activity so that they could go free, you know what I'm saying? There's so much to watch out for. Then you gotta watch out for the stick-up kids. Oh, who seen me just meet with the connect? Who might run up on me? You know what I'm saying? And steal my baggage from me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's too much. Then when you go in your house, even if you do get the work, package up and give it to the streets. You giving out packages to your little underdogs, to your little street guys and little lookout people in the street. The little lookouts, they be looking out for the police, let you know when the police is around. And then you got worrying about them junkies that smoke up your whole package and come back with an excuse to you that they got robbed. So they don't bring you no money back and they be expecting another package. And then another thing a lot of them make mistakes with is a lot of the junkies, they tell the junkies, I ain't got nothing right now, I'm getting ready to re-up in the morning. And the junkie be like, what time in the morning? 7 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So the junkie probably caught a case and trying to get off their cases or being fed by, the police that's trying to bust you. And then they go back and tell the police that, you said you got a re-up coming at 7 o'clock in the morning. So what happens? Does the junkie come back at 7 o'clock in the morning? No. The police come. And you got a whole fresh re-up. It's just too much. By that time, you could have just opened up a business. You could open up a DBA, doing business as business certificate for like $100 and something. You could open an LLC for like $2 and change. Like, this is nothing to get an incorporation started. The hard part is to build a strong foundation. You know what I'm saying? That your business is not going to fold, or getting the financing, or selling your product, or pulling in the clients. Like for me, it's pulling in clients, getting listings with the real estate. And I just come to terms to realize, even though I'm a real estate broker, now I have to, I gotta get my mortgage originator license. So, I can understand the mortgage and the packages fully for, my clients and whomever else want to get some financing. Whew. I'm not really going hard because it's Christmas. I'm already sore. This is only the 4th day, but we moving. We making progress. We're not eating no meats. We're not eating no heavy meals. We're curbing our diet. We're not seeing no drastic weight loss, but it's basically like this daily thing for me is like, you have to let your body know what you are doing. Once your body knows what you're trying to do, it'll start doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have do like a starvation diet, or you stop eating meats and stuff like that, then your body be like storing what you have already there, and it won't let that fat go because it's storing because you stop eating. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want my body to store, and I want my body to know that I'm not trying to store. I'm trying to let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not starving because there's no food. I'm lessening my food intake because I'm trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? So once you stay active every day, you kind of like talking to your body, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she working. You know what I'm saying? This is not about, this is about, she trying to get her muscles toned. She's trying to exert, you know, energy, you know what I'm saying? She's doing sit-ups. She's trying to strengthen the stomach muscles and get a six-pack or whatever, you know? Eventually, your body's gonna know what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna pick up on it. But if you work out 1 day a week or 2 days a week and you be back to eating and laying around, your body not gonna understand that, you know, you're serious about this. You're trying to change your whole image. So look, take a good look at me right now, and I keep saying it, cause it's not gonna be no gimmick. You see this stomach right here, this pot belly, look like I'm pregnant. Okay? You know, when this thing is all tight and flat, I'm gonna have the video proof that I started working out. And I'm counting the days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. I'm doing it that way to help me stay committed, because if I just be sitting around the house like, yeah, I'm gonna work out and keep it to myself and try to do it by myself, I might not be able to do it. But if I record myself and I commit on YouTube, uploading videos every day. Every day I'm looking forward to putting in an hour. No matter how light I work or how hard I work, as long as we doing something, as long as we moving. But along with this, don't eat that much. Eat a salad. Change your eating habits. Stop eating all that rice. Fried rice, Chinese rice, Jamaican got rice, Spanish food, you got rice and beans and all that shit. And then like I said yesterday, the chicken. They inject chickens with stuff to make the chickens fat, grow fast and fat. And so this is why we look the way we look, because we eating that stuff, you know. And what change? What's the difference? Like when you say, I'm going down to Midtown Manhattan. How do you look different from the, you know, the white executive people that's walking with their briefcases and their bags and their suits? They look nice and neat and good shape and slender. And then you come up to the hood and stuff, and everybody's all fat and walking lopsided and walking with canes and stuff like that. So, you know, you just got to take a look at the image that you need to have for corporate, you know. Mainly if you want to get a better job, you go for a resume, you go for a job, right? Go for a job interview. And before you sit down and pull out your resume or talk or do anything, your whole image is they're gonna know whether that image is what they want for that position. So, first of all, you gotta walk in looking decent, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying just slim, fit people get jobs, because you have everything in the workplace, but you wanna look the part that you know, of the job that you want and the money that you want. So we're going to get into buying some suits and buying some and showing some executive looks, you know. Because I'm a real estate broker. That's what I'm supposed to be doing anyway. So I might as well take y'all on a journey with me. And I'm going to be doing mortgages. So I'm getting ready to take this hard test. Become a mortgage loan officer or originator. It's a hard test. 125 questions. So we got about 5 minutes left to go. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to all y'all kids gonna be opening up gifts or gathering with your families and having a meal. Some people is like not doing all that because of coronavirus. So, you know, like me, I'm staying in. My grandbaby's here. She got her gifts back there. And that's going to be it, you know. And I met with my sister, my daughter. We done exchanged gifts. And tomorrow it's just going to be about relaxing, you know. It's going to be about relaxing. But I am going to do the workout tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. Don't worry about if you didn't get like a real good Christmas gift, because they late with these stimulus checks. They late getting these deals together. So anyway, most of the sales, you know, if you know anything about Christmas, you know, in these holidays, they be having the sales after the holiday. Soon as the 26th come, everything is going on sale. And you go back in the store and everything that you done purchased before Christmas is on sale. So, you know, you can save some of your money for after Christmas and see what sales is. Let's see what sales is going to be. And like I said, if you don't have the heavy bag, you know, equipment, you can shadow box. Twist your waist, spread your feet, and twist your waist. Make sure you take a hot steamy bath and get all the sweat out. It's just a heavy bag. It's so much more fun. I could do this forever. If I stand here and do this forever. And twist my waist. Eventually, I'm gonna have a good body. Okay, so we're getting down to our last minute. Oh. That was good enough. That was good enough. Okay. We're down to our last minute. Don't forget, get one of these. I didn't even know, but it helps you do sit-ups. It's one of these resistant things. And you step on it with your feet so it's not going nowhere. And that should help the midsection. Okay, so Merry Christmas to everybody. You want to say Merry Christmas? Here's my grandbaby. Say Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. Say bye.
Bye.
Out. All right, y'all. I just got a couple of seconds left. And we're going to enjoy the evening. Peace. I'm out.